Hi, it is Vuolo, and I am in Indianapolis, Indiana, because that's where I am on Memorial Day weekend. And one of the things I look forward to every year is a lunch at Skyline Chili, which is very loud, which is why you can barely hear me. But I'm going to pan the crowd and let you see the kind of talent that, no, I'm going to do that. See, this is what happens when you hand the camera to a cameraman. He thinks he can be the director as well. Anyway, so we'll see who is here at the Skyline Lunch on the 22nd of May here in 2015. This is Dan Stevens. Where are you from, Dan? Here in Indianapolis, right?
Richmond, Indiana.
Richmond originally? Okay. And do you have anything stellar you did in your career? Not a thing. Okay.
Not a thing.
Russ Carter did overnights on WIRE. Was that back in the Bernie Herman days?
No. I did it from 70 to 87.
87, the old 1430.
Right.
Hi, Art.
Hi, John.
I'm John Raybold, former broadcaster in the Terre Haute area, Casey, Illinois. Here in Indianapolis, I'm trying to be your understudy to share.
Knocking over drinks.
Well, I can do that.
Thanks, John. Dodge. Where are you these days?
Well, welcome. So working for me. I'm doing a Throwback Thursday on Friday here. This is a 1993 racing shirt from Jonathan Bird's Dick Simon Racing, and our driver that year, champion, the late, great Scott Brayton, and that's the shirt for his team.
See, Russ thinks I can still hold the camera this long, and I can't. Thank you, Russ. There's the guy with the little radio station at 91.9. Remind me your name.
Jim Walsh.
Hi, Jim.
And this is our weather guy, Chuck Wagner.
I'll get to Chuck in a second.
All right.
All right. And he's got his iPad. It's Hippie, Don Hipsweiler from WFYI. You do Morning Edition, right, Donnie? Mm-hmm. Don't say so much, Don.
I know. Got $5?
Oh, you charge. Donations to the charity, public radio. That's all I know how to do is ask for money.
That's right.
Thanks, Don, for coming.
Thanks for being a sustaining member.
Thank you, Don. All right. Hi, Garrett. How you doing, America's DJ?
Terrific. It's good to see you, Art.
He's got his race tie on. Look at that. Well, I'll tell you, you're all set.
We give a big hooray on Memorial Day as a race past that 500 mark in Indianapolis. Has much to be proud of.
There he is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think American Idol is doing
I don't know. I just came by, got something to eat, and everybody started.
No, who are you?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't have any.
This is Commander Rich McDonald. Commander Rich McDonald.
Commander Rich McDonald?
He's been everywhere.
Is he important?
Out of some of the finest radio stations in the Midwest.
All right.
Thank you, John.
So this is Johnny George, the man behind all this.
We started this in 1986 as a simple little get-together with Don Payne, Chris Davis, and Bob Hawkins and myself, and it turned into an every Friday kind of thing after that. And just look up and down this table, you can see it's become kind of popular.
You're the indie version of what we do out in LA with the Dream Lunch each year around the holidays.
There you go.
That's just great. But you do this weekly, and I do it annually. So, anyway.
I'm Judy Hillman, and I'm here because of Johnny George. I worked with him at CPL back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yep.
I'm Gary, and I'm a nobody.
And you're Jerry. It's Jerry, and he's a nobody.
No, it's a G. G for Gary.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary and a nobody. Well, thanks, Gary. We'll send this up to Gary, Indiana, and make you somebody, all right? Well, Pandora's shirt, which I don't know how they allow her at a radio event.
Well,
knowing how much damage Pandora has done to radio. What is your name?
my name is Amanda Fellows.
And what do you do, Amanda?
I do strictly voiceover, so
Well,
I've never been in radio at all.
Well, do your voice over me. I appreciate it.
I'm Matt Rawlings.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Johnny tries to get me here every week, and this is my first time in 7 years, I think.
I'm
but
honored that you came when I had the video camera.
I'm from radio, so I used to work at FMS in the Bear back in the
FMS in the Bear. Well, the very fact you said the Bear dates you.
John Emerson. We met up in John Quick's office.
Oh, we did? Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Quick should be here. My gosh. I'm going to show him this and say, see what you missed?
Exactly.
All right. Well, what's your full name?
John Emerson.
John Emmis?
Well, I work for
I
Emmis.
work for Emmis.
Hi, my name's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I'm a friend of John's.
Okay.
And
so you just came for the ride, huh?
Well, sort of.
All right. Did you do any radio work?
Did 4 years in the Air Force with AFRTX.
There, that's very good, very admirable.
Also, 2 summers at WIBC as an engineer, so I've been around.
Well, that dates you that he said WIBC.
WIBC.
Okay.
You better believe it.
I haven't heard that since Jim Shelton died.
That's
All right, here we go. And speaking of Jim Shelton, here's the man who started those days. It's Art Baker. It's Bouncing Bill Baker's son. Say hi to Scott Shannon. I'll show this to him in New York.
Good to see you, Scott.
So how are things going for you, Art?
Just fine, thank you. Still being in the recording business and having a lot of fun still.
So you're carrying on the legacy and the torch.
That's it.
Very good. And I'm cropping right through your forehead so nobody will see that you have no hair.
Orly Canusa.
Oh, it is Orly. My God.
Right here.
Speaking of WIBC, he's
Ex-WIBC,
he's got his
right.
IMS shirt from the radio network.
Just come for the food.
Very good.
And the women.
There you go. Well, then you didn't come for me, obviously.
There you go.
All right, and it's Scott Wheeler.
Yes.
Who will probably carry this on after he goes to...
Is he going somewhere?
Somewhere else. Yeah, did you tell him? Am I breaking the news? Anyway.
I thought no.
So you'll... And where are you these days, Scott?
I'm in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but are you at a radio station? Or
I do some work for Crazy Bill Shirk.
For Bill Shirk, superstar.
That's right.
All right.
And I'm here just to get words of wisdom from Orly.
Oh, there you go. Well, you get lots of words of wisdom from Orly, the voice of Indy racing.
Hey.
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm great. There's going to be a race on Sunday.
There's going to be a race, and they changed the forecast, and it's going to be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Down from 50% chance to 20.
I'll go for that.
Hi, my name's Rich Cunningham.
Hi, Rich Cunningham. Did you want to change the drugstores in Detroit at one time? No?
No, I did not.
Okay.
But I started on a comedy TV show for several years. You might have heard of it.
What was that?
Happy Days.
Happy Days.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Richie Cunningham.
Richie Cunningham.
Yeah, that was me.
That was you.
Many people think that it was Ron Howard, but
no, not Ron
it
Howard.
was not.
Well, plus you have way more hair than Ron. Well, welcome. Are you in radio these days?
No, not these days. I do some voiceover work, but I also have a software company.
All right. Well, I hope it gets hard someday.
Hi.
Hi, who are you?
Arthur, King of the Britons.
You're who?
Arthur, King of the Britons.
King of the Britons.
Kneel before me.
Okay. All right.
I'm a retired stand-up comedian. I am now a full-time voice actor. And I have to go pee.
Well, thanks for sharing. Bill Shirk is the local Houdini.
Yeah.
In fact, is your email address still Houdini?
Houdini, yes.
Yes. Houdini 96, I think it is, which relates back to WHHH, a station he put on the air and sold for $3 billion, which is why he lives in a house that was just featured in the newspaper. God. Bill, welcome aboard.
Great to be here, Art. You're one of my favorites.
You're the man that took WXLW as a daytimer to number 2 in this city.
Yeah, that's one of my cherished memories.
Yeah, mine too.
Hi, my name is Rob Dean. I am
Rob Dean?
I'm a local professional disc jockey. I do a lot of weddings and things like that. And I grew up listening to a lot of these.
So you're
guys on
Gary's
radio,
competition.
So, me and John Raybold, do a lot to.
Look at that shirt, huh?
John do a lot to keep all the memories alive.
There you go.
Digitize a lot of the old soundtracks and stuff that are on reel to reel, and we put some videos up with them and upload them to YouTube so everybody can enjoy them.
So thanks for coming, and I'm glad I was able to get all of it down the whole thing. A lot of people here, and it was a lot of fun, and we had a ball. Where were you?